up, guys? Welcome to my channel. My name is Just Jen, and today we're reacting to 10 whole minutes and then some of Bill Burr telling truths. Now, we already know that this man has zero filters whatsoever, and that's why we love him. All right, you guys, nothing further until I have to stop and do my reactor thing. Bill Burr. Oh boy, here we go.
I saw a woman a couple months back, professional soccer player, right? She goes on to ESPN or one of these sports channels, and she starts bitching, going like, I don't understand. How come female athletes don't make as much as male professional athletes?
Well, as a woman, I could honestly say, well, because we can't play sports as good as men can. I mean, seriously. I might get in trouble for this. Like, ladies, there's a difference between men. They're bigger than we are. They have a bigger skeletal frame than we do. They have bigger muscles than we do. And they literally put their lives and their health on the line for sports. Like, as a woman, I wouldn't want to be as tackled as some of these men get tackled, as hard as these men get tackled. No, thank you. Let them make more money, I say. They're going to live a lot less longer than we are anyways. Ooh.
Right? And all of these men had to sit there and act like they didn't know what the answer was. They had to sit there like dumbfounded, like, oh, I don't know. Why is that? That is a conundrum. I have no idea. Literally, I'm sitting at home screaming at the TV because you don't sell any fucking tickets.
Oh, there's that too.
Nobody is going to women's soccer games.
I honestly didn't even know that. Like, I know women's, like, WNBA, but, like, I didn't know that there was, like, a women's soccer league. I don't watch that. I like watching men play sports. It's much more entertaining. They kick the crap out of one another, and it's really, like, something that I like to watch.
Playing in a 20,000-seat arena, 1,500 people show up. That's not a good night. The promoter lost his fucking ass on that gig. I don't know. I find a lot of that racial stuff like fascinating. You know, like the different rules of like who gets in trouble, who doesn't. Like I've noticed black people have the genius to put the curse word after they say the race of the person, where white dudes, we always put it in front. And if we would just make that little adjustment, we could save so many careers. So many.
Why is that? How come only white people get canceled for saying racial things? How come? How come? I want to know. Leave some comments down below. Look, if you are one of those people that can't handle a joke, just this video is not for you. I encourage you to scroll past. And if you want to call Bill Burr racist, I just ask of you one thing. Could you Google a picture of him and his wife just real quick? Takes like that much time. You'll be quiet real quick, believe me.
How many jobs could be saved in the white community if we would just put it after? You ever notice that in conversation? You hear a black guy being like, man, I was standing there, this Asian motherfucker came in, he starts talking about, you don't even hear it.
No?
You're just sitting there, oh, what did this Asian motherfucker do? I would love to hear the rest of this story, right? Dude, I would tell the exact same story, right? I'm standing there, right? This fucking Asian comes in, right? Everybody's all like, whoa, hey, easy. What year is it, you know? It's like, dude, I just said what he said. I just preempted the fuck. That's all I did. He suggested he's hooking up with people's mothers. I'm not even doing that. It's just a quick, I got it out of the way.
That's pretty funny, man. It's all about prefixes and suffixes, man. Oh, there it is.
It's just how I talk. This fucking guy came in, this is fucking Asian. Yeah, there's nothing stopping you other than the fact that you guys are just into destroying each other. No, now it's gonna get quiet. I see all that sneaky shit you do. Ladies, if you could just support the WNBA the way you support a fat chick that's proud of her body and is no longer a threat to you, you know, that league would be doing better numbers than the NBA.
You don't know how true that is. It's like, is that why most women are super duper supportive of these bigger girls? Is because why? I mean, it's not like they aren't pre-diabetic or they do have diabetes or their heart is screaming for mercy like, help, my arteries. It's not that, right? No, it's because, yeah, they're no longer a threat to your man. But then you come to find out your man likes bigger girls too. It's not the girl's fault. It's who you're dating. Believe me, I've had to figure that out the hard way.
Oh my God. That's one of the saddest things I've ever seen. Oh my God, you're a goddess. You're gorgeous. You look great in that bikini. I would kill myself if I looked like that. Keep eating. Keep eating.
Don't tell me that. Look it, man. I've said it. I've said it before. Like, and I don't body shame anybody, but like this is I'm talking like 20 years ago. If I ever look like that, please somebody put me out of my misery. I've said it. I'm not going to lie about it either. And if you want to cancel me for something I said 20 years ago, get in line. I said lots of bad things 20 years ago. So freaking what? It's funny that he said that though, man. It's like, oh, because you know it's true. Bill Burr, telling the truth.
Lose a toe, you fat bitch. It's just...
Wait, I missed that.
Keep eating. Lose a toe, you fat bitch. It's just... That's how it's become. Fucking U.S. Everything's so goddamn... Every fucking joke you tell. Well, what did you mean about that? I didn't go to the gym today. Are you calling me fat? I feel fucking triggered.
I don't care if you feel triggered or not. The only coddling I'm going to do is that of my 4-year-old. I'm just saying.
Gotta fucking apologize to everybody. This is how screwed up my country is right now. Do you know Bryan Cranston, right?
Love him.
That dude did a movie. He played a quadriplegic. And people gave him shit. Being like, why is there an able-bodied person playing a quadriplegic?
Because sometimes people, able-bodied people, become paraplegic or quadriplegic. Look at Christopher Reeves. Superman. Superman was flying at the speed of light. One day, he decided to ride a horse. His horse. And then he was no longer able to. He was in a wheelchair for the rest of his life. Couldn't breathe on his own, nothing. Bryan Cranston is a brilliant actor. Gosh.
It's because it's called acting, you dumb fuck. See, if he was a quadriplegic, playing a quadriplegic, that's not acting.
Biography. It'd be a biography.
It's just fucking laying there saying shit that someone else wrote. So tell us, what did you do to prepare for the role?
I like his version better. I'm just like, it's a biography. And Bill he's more brutal than it. Well, you know, I could be brutal too, but not like Bill.
So tell us, what did you do to prepare for the role? Well, I dove headfirst into the shallow end of a pool when I was 23. I feel like I've been preparing for this role for my whole life. What is up next for you? Well, they're going to do a reboot of Top Gun. I'm going to fly it with my plug. And the co-pilot's going to be transgendered. Everybody will be happy. She won't die. Her discarded dick will block her head from the canopy. There'll be a gender-neutral bathroom on the plane. How fucking dumb is that? That's literally like watching a movie. Why didn't you have a murderer play a murderer? And how come the guy he shot, I saw him in another movie? I mean, what the fuck is going on?
Oh my God. This is gold.
No, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the fuck is going on. But I think white women started it. It's the worst.
Oh man.
The fucking worst. It's all they
so.
do is bitch, moan, and complain. I had no idea how difficult it was to be a white woman in the United States of America. Evidently, it's really difficult.
Right?
Yeah, they're always bitching. Do you have any idea what it's like to be me?
I wouldn't want to be you. You're triggered by everything. Everything offends you. You're sitting there letting everything that doesn't apply to you rent space in your head. You're this social justice crusader screaming because a certain president that you don't like won, and you're just miserable all of the time. Anything offends you. If the wind blows at you the wrong way, it's offensive. If a guy pays you a compliment, he's sexually harassing you. Oh, come on. Like Bill here, I don't know what the F is going on here. I have no idea. It's like I woke up one day and I resided in the Twilight Zone. I'm just like, is this really real? Yeah, it is. Unfortunately, I was like, I'm calling a real estate agent the other day, and he's like, where do you think you want to go look, Jennifer? I says, on the moon. Do we have any prime real estate on the moon? Because frankly, I'm sick of dealing with these overtly offended people.
Yeah, they're always bitching. Do you have any idea what it's like to be me? Well, I imagine it would be slightly less awesome than my life. What happened to you today, sweetheart, huh? Did they not chill your rosé? You know? Was the trolley not running down at the mall? What happened?
I love those new videos that are coming out where you're seeing people walk into restaurants and they're going, who made this? Who made this? And you're thinking like, oh man, he's about to go off on this McDonald's employee. And all of a sudden, the plot twist comes and he goes, this is effing awesome. I love those. Instead, we keep seeing the Karens of the world and they're going in and just harassing these fast food employees, man. Let me tell you, if I ever see someone coming at a Starbucks employee or a McDonald's employee yelling at someone's kid because they put a pickle on your Big Mac, I am going to lose my proverbial shit and I'm going to school you on how to treat somebody. I'm over it, y'all. And it's about time we stand up against the Karens and the Kevins of the world. And I don't care what color you are either. If you are nasty to somebody, I'm calling you out.
Was the trolley not running down at the mall? What happened? No, it's unreal. I'm really fucking annoyed how white women have the fucking balls to throw my white privilege in my face.
Oh, Lord.
Sort of separate themselves from these white males with their white male privilege. It's like, bitch, you're sitting in the jacuzzi with me. The fuck are you talking about?
Now, that's even worse than a Karen, are those social justice warrior white women who claim that white males are the evilest creatures on this earth. And it's like, you talk to your daddy that way, do you? But your uncle, your grandpa? No? Your brother? No? It's absolutely absurd to stereotype somebody and to say that every white person is privileged. A straight white male is the devil. It's like, I think they do that shit on purpose. So it like covers up something. It's a deflection technique, I believe. Tell me what you guys think down below. Do you think it's deflection when all these white social justice warriors are like, it's the white male is so bad, they're so privileged? Tell me what you guys think seriously down below. Is it like not like, have you not like seriously wanted to just check out and like move to the moon? Because I know I do.
Yeah, quit your fucking whining.
Please. Wait. Say it again, Bill Burr. I love him. If you guys have any more suggestions, man, please drop them down. I would love to react to him some more.
Yeah, quit your fucking whining. Look, here's a little caveat here, so you don't think I'm a complete asshole right out of the gate. All right, if you live in some honey boo boo lifestyle on the Appalachian Trail, you know, your uncle just banged you in the dirt. All right. Every white person wants to lie to themselves that they were alive, you know, 150 years ago, that they would have been working on the Underground Railroad, trying to help slaves escape. Right? I would have been one of the good white people. I would have taken time out of my day. Risk my life. The reality is you'd be doing back then exactly what you're doing today.
Nothing.
Not a fucking thing. Maybe a little hashtag, Black Lives Matter. Oh my God, my heart breaks on my L-shaped couch.
Oh yeah, I've heard this joke before, and I was just like, not every white person has an L-shaped couch. And about 1.8 seconds later, it dawned on me, I most definitely did have an L-shaped couch. It was nice. It had a chaise lounge on the end of it and every stuff, man. And it's so funny because, like, the whole reparations thing, it's like this, man. If you guys want to see the best video, it is the royal historian shutting reparation theory from Don Lemon's completely down. It was beautiful to witness. It was one of the most beautiful videos I think I've ever seen, especially today, man. It's like, was slavery horrific? Yeah, but we can't just say it happened to just one group of people. And if you want to just keep focusing on stuff that happened that many years ago, you're not living in the now. You're not living for today. You're not building for your future. But then you have to realize that it was a lot of different people were slaves at one point, man. And guess what? What we should be focusing on are the modern day slaves today, which is human trafficking. You worried about slavery that ended so many years ago, that white men actually ended. But you're not concerned at all about human trafficking? Good to know. Good to know that you don't know your ass from a hole in the wall. Back to Bill.
My favorite thing about the Black Lives Matter marches was the store windows that would have the plywood over the windows, and then it would say Black Lives Matter on top of the plywood. I just love the duality of that message, you know? It's like, Black Lives Matter, we're all the same, we're all one. Don't burn down my store, you fucking animals. Everybody is welcome in this store. Anyone can come in, one at a time. Follow him. This is how they argue.
That was fun. I've seen that one before. It's still funny to me. It's still funny to me.
This store, anyone can come in. One
at a time. Follow him.
This is how they argue, as far as I can tell. All right? If they're right, they argue the point. And they stay on point and make sure you stay on point until you're down on your knees, apologizing, begging for forgiveness. All right? No problem with that. Totally respect it. But here's the thing. If they're wrong, they go rogue. They go off-road.
They sure do. Then they start hurling insults at you, regardless if you're spitting facts at them. Scientific facts. Like, here's the facts. Here's a link. Here's a video. You're just an asshole. You stupid. You're ignorant. You're so racist. That's what they go to every time. I love this. I have never seen this joke before, so I can't wait to see how this plays out, man.
Totally respect it. But here's the thing. If they're wrong, they go rogue. They go off-road. They start thinking of shit you're sensitive about. Maybe you don't get along with your dad. And in their head, they just start concocting this evil statement. Totally designed, this desperate Hail Mary attempt to make you so fucking mad, you just call them a cunt. That's what it is. And cunt trumps all the bullshit they did to start the argument. Now it's not about that. Well, that's no reason to call me a cunt. And then that's it. You're in this room now, right? My girl knows my big fear in life is to be that dude who grows old, you know, grows old alone, has like that basement apartment, just screaming up at the younger couple, turn it down! That isn't music! So I noticed that anytime she was losing a fight, out of nowhere, she'd just be like, well, that's why you're just gonna grow old and be alone. Then I'd lose my shit. Next thing you know, I'm in the kitchen washing dishes for the 9th fucking time in a row. This is what the argument was about. I was so right. What happened? So if you learn anything from my ignorance tonight, Just know this. Next time you're in a battle with your beautiful woman, your wife, girlfriend, whatever, and they start out of nowhere, okay? You're winning, and they just start saying that crazy shit out of nowhere. Just know in that moment you've won the fight, okay? All right? Don't get mad. Bob and weave, slip all of that shit. Maybe because you got a little dick. Just let that slide. Stay in the pocket of the argument.
Well, I mean,
okay?
You're not going to win that argument if you're packing something like that. I just love how every man out there thinks he's the God. His penis is God's gift to women. And you're just like this. Especially like your exes, right? And you got so much dirt on them. You're like this. Yeah. That stick from God that only lasts about 13 seconds. Yeah, real fun. Yay, glad you got off, buddy. I had to think about someone else and finish myself off before I did.
It's over. The argument is over. You've won. Just take a knee and run out the clock. All right? Yes. Lean on the ropes. Let them punch themselves out. And then in the end, you throw their psychology right back at them. Well, maybe we should discuss it later when you calm down.
Oh.
And they won't hook up with you for a couple of days. Who cares? Who cares? You rub one out. Rub one out like a man. It's the champagne of victory. No means no. That's another one. No means no. It's like, no, it doesn't. All right?
Oh,
look,
boy.
Look, no means no. No, that means no. All right, but no, stop it. What are you doing?
I gotta see that shit again. Oh my God.
Look, no means no. No, that means no.
No.
No, stop it. What are you doing? God. You're being so bad. Stop it. No. Yeah, that's not a fucking no.
It's
that
not.
means I want to do it, but I'm afraid you're going to judge me, so I'm just going to make it look like it was your idea so you don't figure out that I've already performed this act with 40 other fucking people. But then you go to court and you get a bad read and there's some guy reading it. Your Honor, she said no. Stop it. What are you doing? You're being so bad. Yeah, and you're just sitting there like, she didn't fucking say it like that. She didn't say it like that.
Oh my God, that's just like reading a text message, right? This is why you should always call people, because text messages can be so misconstrued. Oh Lord. Not saying that in a case like that, you know. Anyways, you guys, that was awesome. 10 minutes of Bill Burr telling the truth. I love him. I think he is exactly what this country needs. Laughter. He is the producer of laughter. He tells jokes. Yeah, are they a bit taboo? Yeah, but we like that, don't we? All right, you guys, make sure you do me a solid favor if you like me. Make sure you throw a like on the video. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you tap that notification bell to all and leave those comments down below, especially those suggestions. What was your favorite joke here? What do I need to react to next? In my description, you're going to find some important links, you guys. My social media links, my Patreon link, my Discord link, all the shebang. And you can join the Patreon for channel support to help me continue to make this amazing content for you guys. All right, y'all. My name is Just Jen, and that was 10 plus minutes of Bill Burr telling the truth. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with next, man. Please throw some at me. I would love to do more. All right, guys. My name's Just Jen. See you. Bye.